Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today we are going to take a look at something I'm a tad bit nervous about. I'll tell you why in a minute. We're going to look at the brand new Fenty Gloss Bomb Heat Edition. Rihanna is bringing the heat. This is exactly what it says it is. It brings a certain heat to your lip, and it is a plumping lip gloss. This little guy is $22, available on the Fenty website. And if you're in the US or if you have a Sephora by you, probably they are at Sephora's, just released, I believe today. It is a riff on the original Gloss Bomb, of which I am a huge fan. We'll also talk about that in a moment. But there's no sort of shimmer or glimmer or anything other than a high gloss, a slight red tint, and a plumping effect. That's where the heat comes in. We are going to try it on over bare lips, which you see I have now, and over lipstick, which is another way that you can wear it, and a way that Rihanna wears it in the advertisements that are kind of advertising this new formula. So this uses a combination of ginger root and capsicum to enlarge the lips. Basically, capsicum is like red pepper flakes, or red pepper. If you go into your kitchen right now, please don't, and you dip your finger into some red pepper flakes and rub it on your lips, again, please don't, you will get enlarged lips, and you will get kind of an uncomfortable heated sensation on the lips too. That's all it is it basically irritates your lips and enlarges them. Now, this is nothing new. We have seen this from Too Faced. We have seen this from Buxom. We have seen this from even Dior, Kosas, Stila. I think the Stila one I looked at a while back uses Szechuan pepper. Same idea, like a hot pepper. And any of us who have ever gotten that onto our lips, I know for me, I can eat it no problem, but when it gets on my lips, it can sting, right? Sometimes that's the most uncomfortable part of eating something spicy. And this is that same idea, whether you call it bee sting, whatever you call it, that's generally what they use. It's just essentially kitchen things that will make your lips hot, and they swell them up. Now, as I just mentioned, I don't like that feeling when I'm eating hot food. The food is fine, it's the lips, it hurts. So I'm not a huge fan of these, and I usually don't purchase them. And I get it, you're at home going, if you don't like it, why did you purchase this? Well, first of all, to review it, but really mainly because I am a massive fan of the Gloss Bomb. I don't know what it is about Fenty Beauty's Gloss Bombs, but they are the best glosses in the world, hands down. I would run back into a burning building to grab mine. So when Rihanna at Fenty has done their own version of a plumping lip gloss, I had to try it. And I'm also kind of curious, we're gonna try it right now. If I can't stand the feeling, we're gonna see if it works, and then we're gonna come back and try it over a lipstick and see if maybe that helps, but still plumps. I don't know how you're going to get away from feeling it. I am known when I have tried some of the bee stung ones in the past. I once had I've mentioned this before, a contest with my daughter to see who could stand it the longest. She was fine. I was basically running the halls doing that silent, muted scream, like comedy scream, not comedy to me, until I could get it off. So it's not usually my favorite. So if I try this on and get up and take a lap around my little studio recording area here, I guess you'll know why. We're also going to try it on with lipstick. Let's see. So first of all, this promises to be a kind of a light red color. So far the consistency, as you'll see, is very much like what we are used to from Fenty Gloss Bomb. We have a very slight peachy berry strawberry scent that I'm sure will dissipate. Nothing new there. It looks gentle enough. Let's take a look at it on my arm here. It's definitely got kind of a cherry shade to it, which I bet on the lips, and I don't feel anything on my arm at all, by the way, which I bet on the lips will kind of be a little bit lighter, probably like the lightest part of our shade there. Okay. So let's try it on. As you can see, I have absolutely bare lips. Take a look at my thin little sad lips now. One of these days I would love to try lip injections, but I never have, and I'm a big chicken, so I probably won't. But maybe this will do it for me. Okay, so take a look at what we're working with here. Not much. And then let's try this. Okay, there's 2 coats. There it is on my bottom lip with nothing yet on my top. I'm feeling a little bit of a prickly sensation, but nothing bad so far. And I'm really sensitive to this stuff, so I literally will scream and run and take it off if it's bad. I can't handle it. But so far, so good. Okay, so that is actually kind of a super pretty color, isn't it, you guys? Okay, so let's sit here for a second and talk. All right, let me tell you what I am feeling. I am looking to feel something, so there's that. I am feeling the way you would feel if you put on a lipstick and you thought it maybe irritated your lips a tad, or if, say, you had a sunburn around your lips or something like that, or, you know, that kind of a feeling. It is not bad. Sometimes this takes quite a few minutes to activate, so I am going to turn off the camera, sit here for 5 minutes, and come back before we try it over lipstick. Stay right there. Okay, 10 minutes later, let me tell you what I'm feeling. But first, let me zoom you in. Do my lips look fuller? Read my lips. Are they fuller? Okay, let me tell you what I'm feeling. As you see, I am not running around the room screaming, but in that 10 minutes, it has intensified. And what it kind of feels like is that I have very sensitive lips right now. A little less than I felt with some of these products, which have made me run and take it off my lips. And as you see, I'm holding a little monologue here. I was going to say conversation. Maybe you're speaking back at home, so a dialogue. And without screaming, I really would not be able to do it if not, because I'm very sensitive to this stuff. So it definitely works, but I definitely feel irritated, almost like if I had scrubbed my lips a little too hard. So rather than a stinging or burning, it feels almost like a lip scrubbed irritation. But the question is it working? I feel like it is. I mean, any gloss kind of plumps your lips a little bit, but I still feel like it is kind of working. And the irritation is not lessening. By the way, this kind of an irritation gets worse as it sits on your lips. And it's really funny because Fenty says on their website, just like all websites that release these types of products, if irritation occurs, just continue use. That's the way they get out. Well, obviously, some irritation is going to occur. That's the way it plumps your lips. I do feel that my lips actually look plumper. I do think it works. Is it tolerable? On a scale of 1 to 10, where that bee sting stuff was a 10 for intolerable, and the Stila is maybe a 2 with the Szechuan, I would say this is a 3, maybe a 4. It's not comfortable. Remember though, if you're good at this stuff, raise it by 2 for me. I'm super sensitive to it, and I would give this a 4. I would definitely wear this, and I do think it plumps my lips. I'm not sure it would be my first choice daily because I can feel it's on there and it is irritating me. Not beyond belief, but it is irritating. My question is, if we put this over lipstick, will it plump my lips? And will it maybe be a bit more tolerable? I'm guessing not, or it wouldn't work, right? I don't know. Let's come back. Let's red it up a little bit. Let me come back with some real red lipstick on, and we'll put this over the top. Stay right there. Wait, I ran back over here. I had to show you guys this. Check this out. I just took it off my lips to apply the red. Look how plumped my lips look. So I removed it and the irritation is gone, but my lips look like they're injected with something. Look. I'm looking in the viewfinder. Sorry, I'm not looking at you. Look at my lips. They look like I've had some sort of filler put in, and I actually only wore it for 10-15 minutes and then took it off. I wonder how long that would last. That's kind of cool. I feel kind of sexy lipped now. Okay, now I'm going to go put on the red. I just had to show you this. Okay, I really used a good lip scrub to make sure it was all off. I feel no tingling, no kind of irritation, and to make sure that my lips look like my lips or we cannot continue the experiment. That being said, wasn't that cool? I took it off, just kind of rubbed it off, and the effect still lasted. I'm super into that, actually. That is going to involve a little bit more experimentation. Okay, so what I have now is just a average red lipstick. Well, to me, not an average lipstick. This is the Elson color by Pat McGrath, which is probably my favorite red ever created, because I know that this can also be a regular gloss worn over lipstick. So my lips, take a good look, are back to their normal thin size. And now I'm going to put this cherry kind of gloss over it. And let's see if it brings the heat. Ooh, very pretty gloss over red, isn't it? All right, none on the teeth. And now we wait. Let's see. Okay, so the tingling, interestingly enough, is not starting as quickly as it did before. And what I'm going to do is go off camera now and then come right back after 5 to 10 minutes and let's see how it looks and how it feels. Okay, it's been 15 minutes now. I went and did a few little things around the house. I would say that when it was on bare lips, I reported that my tolerance level was a 4, 10 being running around the house screaming, 0 being don't feel, or 1 I should say being I don't feel anything, was about a 4. And I would say now it's at about a 3. So putting a little bit of a layer underneath it, probably lip liner as well, but I used just a very thin layer of this red Elson lipstick from Pat McGrath, has really helped. It's brought it down to about a 3 completely and utterly tolerable, let me tell you, because, you know, if we walk around in 4-inch heels and very uncomfortable bras and whatnot, this is nothing compared to that. So I could easily stand this. It works better. Plus, I do enjoy what it does to a red lipstick underneath and would also do to pink, this pretty kind of cherry color. So this is very tolerable now over lipstick. I don't know why. Now let's see if you feel it's plumped. What do you think? I think so. Now, it's not going to plump as much as on bare lips. It irritated more on bad lips, and the irritation is the key to the plumping. I'm sorry, it just is. You're not going to get the plump without the irritation. So I think our experiment proves that if you wear it on bare lips, it's going to plump more even after you remove it, which did last quite some time actually. And I'm really into it. I'm almost wondering, what if you prepped your lips with this, then took it off and then put on some other lipstick over it? That could be really cool. So tell me your thoughts. How are you in general with these kind of plumping lipstick that basically use red pepper flakes and ginger root and all that sort of stuff? How do you feel about it? Were you thinking of picking this one up? It sure is a pretty color, isn't it? And do you think, I mean, for 22 bucks, what do you guys think? Or do you own enough of these already? What are your thoughts on the Gloss Bomb? Just leave every comment below. And do you think this worked on me? What are your thoughts on how it looked on me? Please let me know. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I sure hope you did. And if you have not already done so, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.